There we go. All right. Just kidding. Put everything back to how we had it. Let's go and fire the plane up. But that's why this is a training flight. Battery is on. APU can come to start. Let's do it. Hello, everybody from Durka's stream. Welcome. How you doing? Take two. You got it. Our return of the Mac. We're firing up the APU. Hey, what's going on, Brandon? Getting a grasp of the FlyJ Sim 727V3. Trying to get used to how the FMC works in the plane. Apparently it doesn't, the flight director doesn't work. So that's why it was a little confusing, but no bother. All is well. Let this guy spike all the way up and then come all the way back down. Take three, everybody. Nav lights on. Wing light can come off. All right. Emergency exit lights. Armed. Even though it says it's unarmed. All right, how you doing over there? Doing good? Yep. That's what we want. Central power. We want that on APU. Nope, not that. It's on APU. Fantastic. Go ahead and close these guys. All right, that is good to go. Let's have a look here on the board. We got our hydraulic systems are off. Galley power is off. External power is off. Packs are on. Bleeds are open on the engines, and they are closed on here. We'll open these guys up real quick. We get some PSI going here. Cooling doors are open. All right, that looks good. We'll do 15,000 on departure initially. That looks good there. We don't care about the flight director. It does not work when it comes to the FMC. Down here on the FMC, well, let's double check everything, make sure it's all good to go here with our airplane. Weight and balance wise, we've got 27.3 and fuel. No, we want 29 something. We want 20. Oh, sorry, 34.9 is what we want. So let's bring that up to 34.9. There we go. 34.950. That looks good there. We got the airplane in its limits. We've got the weight in the nose. We have position 3 open, so they don't have a can on the door. Everybody should be happy there. As we had it. All right, over to here. Route menu. Nope, not you. Index, please. Status. Not available. Okay. Flight plan page. Austin Bergstrom International Airport to Memphis. It will be flight DHL 741. All right, direct to Little Rock. That's what we have right now. We're just gonna go direct to Little Rock. Actually, no. We wanted to do the departure correctly here. Departure will be the Alexi 1 on 17 right. No transition. We're going to select those guys and execute them. And the arrival, let's have a look at the legs page. Little Rock, Joe Matt. No, we want Elixir. Why are you not doing that anymore? We have to go in and delete every single one of you now? Probably. Yep, we're gonna have to do that because it does not want to do anything else until we clear out the flight plan. So let's do that so we don't have a problem. I'm gonna reselect those guys again, and hopefully it'll work. Oh, now it doesn't want to do that, so whatever. Let's see here. I really wish I could remove that direct intercept. It's just, we know it's going to be hooks, I think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be. Let's do a departure here again. It's going to be Alexi 1. Let's select it. Runway 17 right. We're going to reselect it. Make sure it's right. On the Alexi 1. There we go. Like that. We're going to execute him. Good legs page. Now we have runway 17 right. We do not want vectors. We go direct to hook. Just like that. Execute it. Vectors screwed us on our last flight. Now we know. It's not hooks. Then it's lit. Little Rock after that. That's what it's going to be. That seems a lot more like it makes more sense. Execute that. Hit packs reset button. Looked to me like they had tripped off. We'll want them working for takeoff. I didn't hit anything. There we go. All right. I'm getting sidetracked now. All right, back to what we were doing. So this flight plan is really wonky and screwed. We've got Alexi 2 Zenzi. It's not going to let us do that. We have to go direct to Little Rock. And then we have to do the... Which one was it? I think it's called the... Mona 2 or something like that? No. No, I don't think so. It's, KMEM, Air Nav, where are you at? Was it the Condor 3? Yes. The Condor 3 arrival is what we want. So arrival into Memphis. The Condor 2 is what it's actually going to be. Little Rock transition. ILS 36 right. So let's do that again. Condor 2. Little Rock transition. ILS 36 center. Execute. Look at the legs page. Double check it. Little Rock after that. Execute it. That looks a little bit better now. We do not want any vectors. You will screw us. We have to vector ourselves for the ILS. We'll do it ourselves. I do not want the autopilot freaking out on us. All right, that looks pretty good. And we've got that set there. All right, what are you looking like here? Disengaged. Aux nav is selected. That's what we want. Pitch hold is good for now. We'll do IS hold on the departure. We'll do 280 on our way out of here. And radios and navs are good. We don't want to mess around with any of that. I think we're pretty much good, guys. We're ready to push out and get going. Let's let them know we want to get going here. Yep, that's what we want.
Ground to cockpit.
What we did before.
Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
You got it. All right, let's do checklist. Engine start. We want before start checklist. Battery is on. APU or ground power is checked. Stall warn. Let's do it. It's good to go. Emergency exit lights are armed. Light is out. Passenger signs. We don't care about them. But if we did, they're right here. Window heat. Those are all on right now. They should be. Yes, they are on. Radio, radar panel, blah, 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 radar. That is good to go. We know that's going to be up here, and that is on TARA. Whatever. Parking brake is set. APU is good to go. Engine start checklist. Beacon will come on, so we're ready to go ahead and push. Let's do it.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
We've had the autopilot screw you over on Vectors 2 many times. The airplane just flies in a line like, what the fuck are you doing, you idiotic plane? JQB6, it can be sometimes very frustrating, but usually if you haven't flown a plane in a very long time, it's good to just do a few flights, get used to it before you do anything else. All right, they're coming out here to get us going. There they are right there. How about it? They're so nice. And we'll let them do their thing here. Get up to the plane. I love how the Kruger flaps are open. They're doing their thing there. All right, we're ready to go up here in the cockpit, so we can go ahead and flip the beacon.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
All right, you can go ahead and connect. Let them do their thing down there. Did the real 727 have FMCs? David, yes. DHL, FedEx, tons of the later, the birds that were still flying when I worked, they all had FMCs in them. Peter Dezu, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hit the autopilot button. I want to see the blow up co-pilot show up. Yep, a single pilot flying a 3-pilot plane, pretty much, Peter Hoover. Now, I do know that when this plane is released, there will be Smart Co-Pilot where you can have 3 people.
So connected together. And bypass pin in service.
That is so
release
cool.
Parking brake.
All right, parking brakes released. We're ready to get on out of here. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Back down. Parking brake. There we go.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
And we may start engines. We are going to be in a hurry getting on out of here, so let's do it, folks. Let's double check back here, make sure our packs are closed. And when we do this, make sure that all that's good to go. We want 30, at least 30 PSI. That's going to be plenty right there. And you'll notice right here, we've got the little doors closing on the outside there for the packs. And they're already pushing us out of here. Check that out. Very cool. Let's go ahead and start engine number 3, please. Bring that down to the ground position. And we'll watch our N2 rotation, and it is good to go. This part seems familiar. Want 20% N2. It's almost 2 right there. And we go ahead and give it some fuel. There's our fuel flow right there. EGT's rising. And we have N1 rotation. Very slowly, but we do have it working. That's good to know. Beating and banging around. I believe the altimeter out of here, I forget what it was for Austin. It is 2987. I knew it was kind of insanely low. Not insanely low, but you know. 2987, 2987. There we go. We'll get this plane figured out before too long, right? All right, looks good. That's a good start. Let's go ahead and start engine number 2. Clearly in a hurry to get out of here. We have N2. There's 20 right there. That'll work. Give her some fuel. Right
Operation
there.
complete. Set parking brake.
All right, parking brake is set. You're clear to disconnect tow bar.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
All right, that thing's coming alive. Coming to life. And that light is out. Good. Let's go ahead and start engine number 1. Oop, other way. There we go. Disconnect. We'll look for the hand signal on the right. And we have V speeds. Flaps 15, please. Are going to be 131, 131, 143. And EPR is going to be 1.5 for the EPR.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
That doesn't even seem right. Yeah, I don't trust that. We're not going to mess with those. EPR seems interesting there. Oh, no, that was flaps. EPR is 2.06. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was like, okay, yeah, 1, yeah, right there is going to be good. Right there and right there. Those are good to go. I don't know what I was looking at there. All right. Oh, shit. We're sitting here talking. We're not putting fuel into the airplane. What's they doing? Oh, checklist. Let's go right into the before start checklist. No harm, no foul. That goes over to Gen 2. Galley power can come on. I'm just doing flows right now. Packs can come on. I believe these come close. Just doing flows for now. We'll see. $310 is what we want. 6,500. We'll find that out eventually. These all seem off. All my pumps are off. I'm surprised it even started, honestly. Hydraulics B comes on. Okay, you're good. That's just lighting. All right, anti-ice is required. We have the window heat on. We don't need anything else. Pitot heat. Those are they good? Probes? Yep, those are good. Flight instruments have been set for departure. Flight controls. Let's check them now. Left, right, although those are not moving. There's back elevator, forward elevator, right, rotor, there it is. Okay, so it is working. Flight controls are free and correct. Speed brake. Put it all the way out. It's just doing the thing right there. Those are working. Bring them back forward fully, if possible. Flaps set for takeoff. I want 15. Should be 3 of those. Stab trim is 6.41. That looks good right there. 641. Flaps are good. Galley power is on. Electrical, no lights. Fuel heat is off. Hydraulics pressure and quantity is good to go. APU can come off now. Hello, I see you hiding back there. And APU is off. Pressure set for cruise altitude. Yes, it is. Flight ground switch to flight. It should be in flight mode, and it is. Number 2 bleeds are closed. Yes, they are. 1 and 3 open, 2 and left to right closed. EPR and airspeed bugs are set. All right, folks. Looks like we're pretty good here. Taxi light comes on. Put that guy away. Release you. Like that. And let's get going. Let's get a marshaller view here of us taxiing by. Who would be out standing right here? Oh, that sounds so good. Yes, yes. And we taxi down to the runway. Let's do it. So Hook intersection is on a 067 heading. That doesn't change. We'll see what it does. We will see what it does this time around. And we're taxiing down to runway 17 right. Flaps are set. 15. We have green light. Here for takeoff checklist. Start switches will be guarded. Make sure that one is guarded up there, and it's not. It is now. Transponder is set to TARA. Lane lights will come on. Do it now. Taxi light come off. We don't need you. Auto pack trip switch. I don't want to mess with that right now, do I? I guess I should. Those seem to be good. All right. Norm cutout after takeoff is all the one that's next. All right. Let's go to Memphis finally, everybody. It says 067 on the heading, so it seems like it's going to be all right. Exactly what we want for the for Hook intersection. 26 miles. Let's rock and roll. We just won't have any working flight director, but that's okay. Ready to go flying. Yep, we're going Tennessee. We got the power to half. Let it stabilize. That's good. And take off power. Takeoff power is set. Right at the Eeper. Airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
Cross-checked.
B1, rotate.
Positive rate. Gear up. Starting our turn here in a minute. Watching our speed. Let's do a flyby view here. Really fast of our departure. There we go. That sounds great. That sounds really good. Let's climb speed going here. Making our turn now to 067 to intercept Hook intersection. Watching our power here as we're in the turn. We lose a little bit there. Just a tad. Below 250 under 10,000. Cleaning the airplane up. Pops up. Nice intercept heading here for the departure. right here. Here's 250. Pull our power back a little bit. We don't speed. Doesn't take much in this airplane to get going. .2 miles out from the intersection, waiting for the needle to come to us. Oh yeah, the sounds are so good on this. The digital VSI is really cool, man. It should pick up any traffic, but we don't have world traffic running right now. Because we're doing test flight of the 7.2. I'll tell you what, though, I cannot wait to fly this thing in VR. My favorite planes of all time. Bye-bye, Texas. Bye-bye, Austin, Texas. Back there, downtown. We're out of here. $7,200 feet, still climbing. We have 280 set on the on the speed bug. We're ready to climb out in that mode here in a minute. Switch selected to nav. Look to you. What are you doing? Why does it do this? Why does it dive? What are you doing? No. Screw you and your friend. This is, yeah, no. I just switched it over to that and it should have just started holding 280, but instead of doing that, it was like, nope. We're going to climb to 10,000 feet first anyway. I was going to get it in that mode and then dial it back to 250, so it would be in 250 on the heading, or I mean on the IS hold, but it did not like that at all. 12 miles from the intersection, and the Deanlow's finally coming to us. So we're just gonna keep hand flying it. I don't know why it did that. And I'm not a fan of when you go to the selector, it's just automatically turning the autopilot on. I don't like that. I want to be able to select it and then hit the autopilot. You're right, set at 250. I just don't want it to turn on. Let's see what it does. It engages it every time. Well, we'll see if this does something here. Screw it. It should be in autopilot mode now. We'll find out what it does here. 10,000 feet. Landing lights are off. Oh, we didn't turn our strobes on the way out of there. Oops. Whoops. Right, that's what it was, B. Farney. Appreciate it. This thing oscillates like crazy when you change that. You gotta like creep it to 280 on its climb. It keeps wanting to nosedive. You get that speed immediately. It doesn't do it gradually at all. A bit at a time, I guess. And it did not intercept. Okay, it did, but what is it doing now? It's not gonna do this. You gotta reselect it. I was like, what is it doing now? The autopilot wasn't capturing our second intersection. Now it did. You had to turn it on and turn it off again. Classic. Turn it off, turn it on. Oh, what is it doing now? Okay, now it's going north. That's good. Should be doing that, I suppose. Yeah, 350. There we go. It just overshot the hell out of that. Because we were so far behind on that last intersection. You try unplugging your autopilot and plug it back in? That's what we had to do apparently. I don't know why it didn't. That's another thing about that thing where when you change one of these things, it's automatically turning the autopilot on, and it's just so harsh when you do that. It does not like it at all. Man, it does not want to climb out at a decent rate for 280. Because you do 280 on the climb out in this airplane, but man. We're not even at 280 yet. We're like climbing to 270. It's because I'm trying to get this thing to climb. AutoCat772, thank you for the subscription, man. Welcome to the stream family. Appreciate that. Okay, it's trying to climb again. Not by much, though. Climb power set 92 and 1. There we go. That's the reason why it wasn't climbing. Okay. That makes sense now. The flaps are up and lights are out. We're good on the flaps, folks. I thought I had my power. The problem is these power levers, they slowly start coming back. They creep. I had it set earlier and I didn't like that. Oh, she's definitely gonna climb better now. Thank you for the reminder. It's weird when you go from airplanes that have all of this stuff automated and then you come back to the 727 where you have to do everything manually. Easy to make those small mistakes like that. All right, the autopilot's doing its thing, and now we head direct to Little Rock. And keep an eye on this. These power levers. Let me turn up my tension on it. Maybe that'll help. Oh, yeah, those things are loose. That would be why. That would be why. So we just need to be at 16,000 at or above to JOMAT. That's what we want to do. That's what we're gonna try to do, folks. To 310. And some good practicing on this airplane. I love this airplane. All right, let's set the sucker to 280 now. Climb power is still looking like it's okay now that I've put the friction up on this thing. Oh yeah, much better. This sucker's not dropping out of there at all. Let's have a look outside. Wow, that's loud. Wing flex on there. Looks good. Sound set. Change the exterior sounds there. Much better. How pretty that plane looks. Pretty darn nice, man. It'll be a 310 before you know it. Now, that's in the flight director thing for altitude hold. We'll see if altitude hold works for that. It should whenever I press that switch when we get to 310. We'll see what it does. Texas, bye-bye Texas, and we're hoping we don't run into a bad tile of ortho, because that would just crash the sim. Hopefully. All right, guys, getting closer to cruise. Now I get to talk to you guys. Hanging in there. That is a pretty picture. You're absolutely right, Grim 1316. All right, climbing along here still. And yeah, it's holding 92, no problem. Friction. A wild Benny appears. Hey, Benny. Wild Benny appears. It's nice when everything works, isn't it? When you have the understanding and the fundamentals of how it's supposed to go. That's always nice. Makes flying a hell of a lot easier. That is for sure. Telling J005, thank you for 3 months in a row, man. Appreciate that. Bam 2135, did you grow up seeing 727s in St. Louis? Yes, I did. Yes, I did, back on the TWA days. Yeah, they were pretty close to Mach transition for 0.72 now. I updated my Zebo by 2 versions. I had 2.6 then, upgraded to 2.8, and then the new one is stunning. Oh, I know. I wish I could use it. All the Zebos don't work on my X-Plane. They all show 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 all across this. It's not cool. It's no bueno, in fact. Oh, it's loading some tiles. It's always worth it to have ortho scenery. Beautiful, beautiful. Up here, though. .72. This looks damn nice now. Finally have a drink. Very nice. It's gonna be cool. I'll be able to do 3 people in this airplane in shared cockpit. That's gonna be amazing. Be able to do a lot of cool stuff with that. Fishing Mike 4310, what's up, man? Glad you like the videos, dude. Seems to be holding speed pretty well. Anytime you mess with that bug, man, it makes some big wild swings. Let's do a flyby. That's pretty good. Pretty darn good, if you ask me. To around this cockpit. This thing is so well done. Look at that. That is amazing. The clicking of the altimeter. 2 thumbs up on this plane. Pilot error in the beginning, but that's all right. That's gonna happen. Very cool, J-Snap. J-Snap, I assume you worked on this plane, didn't you? That's probably why you said that, hey, the the flight director is not working right now in the beta. I always get confused on who's on the FlyJ Sim crew. Because I know Logic is, and I think you are. Because it used to be just Jack, so now we've got some other guys involved. You guys have done an amazing job on this. I mean, absolutely incredible. I wouldn't do that to you, Grand Pro. I wouldn't call you out. Everybody makes mistakes. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing tonight? Look at that down there. That's so cool. So I'm doing Zoom level 17 ortho across the entire United States. I've got more than half now of ortho for the United States. Every single night I draw new tiles out and then I have to add them. It's a giant pain in the ass, but man, when you look outside and you see the actual ground for what it is, worth it. Coming upon 310. Here we go, folks. Out to hold switch there. Come on. Why are you not doing it? You son of a bitch. Pitch hold. Pitch hold had to be on. Probably. Let's go to vertical speed. Let's bring it back down. I did something wrong there. Battle Dudes does the textures. That's who it is. And you do systems? Oh, very cool, man. And Danny does sounds. She's done awesome on the sounds, dude. I'm gonna try to get this thing to do an altitude hold. Let's see what it is. It's going to come back down to 310. Now we can bring this sucker out. Oh, I bet it is J-Snap. You guys, yeah, you guys are killing it with these planes. All right, come back down to 310. Let's see if this thing will capture. It's just gonna flick. I'm gonna go back to hold here in a second. Let's go to hold. Pitch hold. You need to arm altitude select on AP. It's button next to paddle for it to capture. Oh, I probably can't see it from here. That's probably why. Ah, you have to click that. I see. I see now. All right, we'll go back to vertical speed and we want to climb. Let's see, it says out select now, so let's see if it'll hold 310 because we have it selected. There it goes. Awesome. Thank you for that, sir. Now we can actually figure out what we want to do here for, there we are. Mark point 82. Let's just 80. Do 80 for that one. Yeah, we'll do mark hold. Although I think it's gonna not hold now. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Okay, nope. Can't do it that way. You gotta do it the other way. Vertical speed again. I'm learning here. I am learning. It is armed again. No, don't go up. Ooh, son of a bitch. Descend. Descendy. I should capture it again now. See, we're getting some good good hands-on time with this plane. 252 miles to Little Rock. We got a little bit of time to hang out, guys. Check it out. We're at this. I'm gonna turn this way down, actually. There we go. Look how beautiful that is. That is amazing. Too good, man. Holding at 310 right now. Look at the dirt on the windshield. That's so good. So good. Look at that, folks. Right out of the window. Does the passenger variant of this airplane have an interior? I'm not really sure. I think it might. That is only a vertical speed motor. ISA or Mach. IS or Mach. Yeah, no, I made a mistake by clicking that accidentally. I couldn't help myself. I wanted to see what it did. Oh, this thing has some wear and tear on the glare shield. Look at this glare shield, Ryan. Look at that. Look at the reflections of that. That is just amazing stuff. That looks so good. Oh my God. Yellow paint. Yeah, I've always loved DHL's livery. I've been working with DHL 727s. I worked with them for years. I worked with when I first started there. They were the white and red ones. The classic look. J Miller 8083. Thank you for 7 months in a row, man. Oh yeah, no, this airplane in VR, I can't wait, man. This is what I'm gonna be doing in my free time. Well, I got a motorcycle, so I even rode today. I rode around the neighborhood and some places around here. There's Jack. The Flying Jackal is in the house, everybody. The man himself that made the airplane. Oh, it's going well. I'm just getting up to speed with the airplane. J-Snap's been really helpful. Probably wouldn't have figured everything out without the help of B. Farney. He helped me out a lot. But J-Snap's been in here and helped me out. I didn't realize that the flight director didn't work on the FMC stuff, so when I was in my departure, I was looking at all that stuff and it wasn't working. Well, then it was an X-Plane 11 FMC thing where I had to remember how to do the direct intercept because I had the vectors on there, so I got screwed on that. That was lovely. This is our third attempt at flying it, but this one seems to be going pretty well. We're at cruise. We're 217 miles to Little Rock. Doing all right. We got a while till we start our descent. We do. Yes, that is Ryan Baumar. That has all the flight videos, the 7.2s and all that. But look at this thing with all the ortho, man. Look how beautiful that is. We're over Texas right now. Look how gorgeous that is. Let's get that airline style shot of their advertisements. There it is. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty right there. Yes, sir. That was awesome. Joke 1L. Thank you for 8 months in a row, brother. Do a flyby, everybody. Whoosh. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, it's power set to 90% RPM now. Go as fast as you can. A lot of 727 pilots used to talk to, they would just get the speed up till they got the overspeed warning. They would just back off a little bit. That's how fast they would go. Because they're crazy. Yeah, they are. But Joke 1L, thank you for 8 months. Do appreciate that so much. And Dewback 51, 8 months as well. You're awesome, dude. Thank you so much. That classic GoPro shot here. Evening, evening. Tyson on Twitch. How you doing, man? Love it, Daniels 12. Thank you for the cheer, brother. Very kind of you. Indeed. This may sound silly, Capone 91. Question, but I'm new to flight simming community. How do you get the 737 to land by itself if that's even possible? The 737-700, like the new ones, or the older one? The older one does not have auto land feature. Oh, I mean, you could do a Cat 3 something. Most of them are Cat 2A, I think. I don't remember the 7.2. I assume the 732 would be the same way. But regardless, the new ones can auto land, yes. They have land 3. Look at that out the window. It looks so good. This is why I like zoom level 17, man. It's crisp. Actually flying over a place. It's not like make-believe land. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't select our thing to 2992. Whoopsies. That's all right. We make mistakes whenever we stream. We make mistakes as much as the next person. So if you guys ever think that these flights, when I record them on YouTube, they go perfect according to plan, absolutely incorrect. That never happens. She's come a long way since V1. I have to agree, man. This thing is incredible. What is my all-time favorite airplane? KC-2K3. You're looking at it right here, 727-200. My favorite airplane of all time, especially the freighter. And Jack, I mean, I am over the moon about having a freighter. Because I don't fly the passenger variant. JB Twin 286, how you doing, man? I'm loving it, Jack. Loving this plane. I haven't landed it yet, but it took off so smooth. I love just easing the rudder on the takeoff. Doesn't gyrate on you or anything like that. Nope, haven't landed it yet. It's gonna be a little bit. We've got 170 miles to Little Rock, and we'll start our arrival into Memphis. Actually, I need to look at the Condor or whatever the hell arrival I'm doing in there. KMEM Air nav, bro. I'll get you guys the plate too, so if you want to look at it. The Condor 3. Here it is right here. That is, yep, that's the one. It's the link. Although it didn't put it as a link, you got to put that in the thing. Okay, can I rotate clockwise? There we go. Little Rock, 16,000 feet. Joe Matt, 10,000. We're going to be at Evelyn at 14,000. And 250 knots, a Condor. J Fred, Buddy, and then, yeah, we're going to basically make a right-hand turn off of Buddy and vector ourselves for the ILS. 3-6 center approach. That's the idea here. Yeah, I've been working on this ortho for weeks. Weeks. Every night I build out 16 tiles. I've almost got the United States done. Almost. I still got I'm probably about 3/4 the way done. But it's just so nice to look at real places when you fly. Now, I've never had any issues landing a 727, so we'll see how it goes. Even at Flight Sim Expo, when I landed this thing, it was even with a Logitech 3D Pro stick, had a great landing in it. It's just it's an easy airplane to land. Do we have any weather out there? I'm gonna check to see if that was the case. No bother. We have a weather radar we can mess around with. Let's do that. Look at the attention to detail. I'm gonna show you guys the work that these guys have done. The work of Jack and some other guys. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Just to make your X-Plane collection complete. Look at that. Look at that. The reflections on the gauges. Wow. I was like, wow. The wires. Just look at this stuff. Do I have the landing ray plug in, please? Tell me that's not a real thing. No, I do not. I do not care what my landing rate is. I land airplanes. I don't try to float them and kill everybody on board. That seems to be something that a lot of sim pilots love to do. Hey, I got a 2 foot per minute landing. Want a cookie? Can you imagine a real captain here and somebody say, "Oh, I got a blah 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 landing." They'll be like, "All right, cool." No, I find that shit silly. Look at that out there. We're starting to get some farmland. Oh, yeah. Farmland. There's the river. That looks amazing. That's an iconic river. Is it the Ohio River? I forget what river that is. The one that cuts across the northern part of Texas. That's how you know you're moving into Arkansas when you see that. Look at that, 127 nautical miles. The Red River, that's what it is. That makes sense. God, that looks amazing. Oh, 727's already in GTA. Skyline GTR Freak did a great job on one. That down there. Let's see if we can see any cars on the road. Any cars? I see farms. No, I'm too high up for it to be drawing cars in. All right, we got ADHD, so we're gonna go back down what we were doing, which is messing with the radar. TCAS message system, turn it on. Weather radar map gain. Range is right there. Let's see how this works. Game, bring it up. Usually it has a test mode it goes into. Let's bring it down a little bit. Tilt it down. I want to paint the ground. Let's keep pointing it down until we get something. Any returns? There it is, right there. It's all the ground clutter crap. And then you want to start tilting it up until you paint it away. There we go. One more sweep, it should be good. It's actually not bad. Tilt to 5 isn't terrible. Any storms or anything you would want what was directly in front of you, so it wouldn't matter. But it does work, because that looks like some weather out there on the left. But it shouldn't be a factor for us. 100 miles to Little Rock. And it's 43 miles to Jomat from Little Rock. Okay. And they want 16,000 there. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we didn't have the gear in the off position. How dare we? What's our eyes closed? Open, lane lights on, timer set, blah, blah, blah. Sweet. We got clouds. But is there anything in there? Doesn't look like it. No rain. Don't seem to be the case. I'll try Zebo again, but it just doesn't work on it. My X-Plane. I don't know why. It just puts 0, 0, 0, 0 all the way across in the fuel, and you can't start the engines or do anything. You can't start the APU either. It's very strange. But I'll give it another shot, man. Yeti the Great. What's up, Yeti? How you doing, my brother? Hanging in there? Trying to decide how many miles out I should start my descent. I'm gonna be at 16,000 feet in about 80 miles. That looks so realistic. That's crazy. Cummins 3204. What's up, brother? Yeah, nothing's kicking up a return here on the radar, so I assume it's gonna be all right. I do. Siverick, what's going on, man? Oh, the motorcycle's doing great, Eddie. Just rode it today. I'm trying to ride it like every day. I got a jacket today too. Should be here in a couple days. Went with a high-vis jacket with the vents and all that for the weather down here in Florida. Oh, I've already deleted everything Zebo and reinstalled and everything. I've done everything you can imagine. I spent 5 hours one night trying to get that damn thing to work. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's a ton of fun to ride. I love that thing. I guess we'll start at descent 30 miles out from Little Rock. Oh, yeah, the Yamaha WR400. Very cool, dude. Very cool. Look at that. The farmland down there. That looks so friggin' amazing. Wow. Pretty damn cool, man. The insurance on the Sportster is $47 a month I'm paying with Progressive. $47. Oh yeah, the jacket rate's up. That's probably true. What year's my bike? It's a 2018 Harley Davidson Sportster Special 48. Or 48 Special. It's a 48. Let's start pulling some power back here. And we're going to start our descent. Cracked it open to 1,000 feet per minute here. There we go. GR Simeon hyped for 11.3. Yes, that's gonna be awesome. I can't wait for the new particle thing so people can fix the contrails finally. That will be nice, and some other things. Don't mind me. Just pulling the throttles back. Manage the speed here. Send a little heavier now. And what is the field elevation for Memphis, Tennessee? It is at 340 feet. The 340 soy. That looks good. And we're gonna need the ILS because we gotta do it manually. Let me open that one up. That's gonna be ILS 36 center. Here it is right here. 2,000, 3,000 to Nesbit. That's 110.5, 360. 110.5 and 360. If we get to the end of the line, and once we do that, we'll be okay. Just wanted to send down to 16,000 feet. There we go. Oh, take care, GR. Yeah, this thing's keeping some decent speed. A little more power here. Just slowly coming down. 1,500 feet per minute. Got plenty of time to do it.
Circe Muni weather. Wind light and variable, visibility 10. Sky conditions 11,000.
Shut up. I don't know what you're trying to pick up there. One 127.75.
Circe Muni weather.
Circe. It's sassy. Me lord. It's sassy, me lord. B3's awesome, man. This is a beautiful plane. This is a bad boy. That's where you live, JB Twin? Yeah, it was picking up Circe. We're over Little Rock, Arkansas. We're just outside of Little Rock, Arkansas, actually. There's the turn. Now we go direct to... We need to be at 16,000 feet to Jomat. So 40 miles to do it. We can do it. Let's bring it down, folks. Pulling our power back. Managing our descent. 2,000 feet per minute. Jack, I'm just using the default X-Plane 11 weather. It's really well done. I've jumped between X-Viro and Ultimate Weather XP and all that stuff, but I just use default X-Plane. The graphics and everything. The local weather here eventually. I'll check our weather report. And it's showing winds are calm now. And 10 statute miles visibility broken, 20,000 overcast, 25,000, 2993. 2993. Let's click up once, literally. Can't go wrong with that. $29 miles to make 16,000. Oh yeah, we got it. Bring the nose up a little bit here. Thousand feet to go. $25 miles. So at or above 16,000. 14,000 in Evelyn. So it'll be 13 nautical miles after that. We can easily do that. And then we will vector ourselves for the ILS. There's 16,000 right there. I remember how to hold it. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I did not arm it. Son of a bitch. Go back. Climb. I'm a dumbass. I did not. I gotta remember to click that little invisible thing. I wish you could click it there. That'd be cool. All right, let's keep climbing it. Let's stay on the right path here. A little bit of power now. Shouldn't slow down too much here. There we go. That's better. Weird is off by 17 miles. Missed it. I gotta remember to hit the intercept button so it'll hold it. Hey, got it. 16 miles. Next will be 14. It'll be 10,000 or below at Condor, so we're playing this just right. 16,000 until we get there, and then 14,000 to Evelyn. Maintaining decent speed here on the way in. MDX Crafting, what's up, man? We're landing in Memphis. We're in our descent phase into Memphis right now. I was off by about 20 miles. Is that our reflection? No, that's just dirt. Thought that was our Might have been our shadow of the airplane. That would have been cool. Do 9 miles. Then we start our way down to 14,000 feet. Miles down there. Won't be too bad. And remember to click that arm on this one. Okay, coming up on it. Got 1 mile. DME. Right there. Vertical speed. Down we go. 14,000. Let's arm it. This time. So we'll actually capture it this time. It's gonna be a quick descent here. It's 299.3 on both sides. Boom. Looking good. 8 miles, we'll make 14,000. So after this, we go down to at or above 10,000, or 10,000 below. 250 heading 070. Okay. So this is where we get to go to that after that. Looks like it's going to get us lined up. We'll see what it does. It's going to follow the book here. 1 to go. Radio altimeter will set that 200. There's 14,000 right there, and 3 miles to go. And next up will be 10,000. There it is right there. So down to 10,000 feet we go. Arm that this time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bob. Looks pretty good. 17 miles to that guy. So we have to start slowing the airplane down quite a bit. Bye-bye, clouds. It's been fun. Got to play in the clouds for a little bit. $14 miles out to Condor. Then we go to 210 knots, 6,000 feet to J. Fred. So we slow to 210. 11 miles. Those fields down there. Hey, there's vehicles down there. Low enough to the ground, we can see trucks.
Memphis INTL information echo.
There it is, and some cars.
0 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility 10. Sky conditions 16,000 broken, 20,000 broken, 25,000 overcast, temperature 24, dew point 23. Altimeter 2993. Arriving runways 36 center, 36 left, 36 right, departing runways 36 center, 36 left, 36 right.
Want to go.
Advise on initial contact you have
capturing
echo.
it. Sort of 250 at 10,000 feet. Lane lights are on. Wing light can come on as well.
Memphis INTL information echo.
We got echo.
0 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility 10. Sky conditions 16,000 broken, 20,000 broken, 25,000 overcast, temperature 24, dew point 23. Altimeter 2993.
Yep.
Arriving runways 36 center, 36 left, 36 right, departing runways 36 center, 36.
Shut up. There we go, slowing down there. $13 miles. Keep some speed here. $12 miles to go. Sure. Look how pretty that is. $250, 10,000. Remember, below 10,000 we'll be in a stereo cockpit. So we've got 9 miles, guys. One of the last tri-jets, absolutely. Yes, that was the ATIS W Gamer. And we have the information we need for that. Next up will be 6,000. 210. Power a little bit more. We can see the Mississippi River up there. Alexa Soccer, happy birthday. How you doing? 3 miles. It's literally going to be a couple miles we got to do here. 32 nautical miles from Nesbit. Okay, we're going to J for now. We're keeping speed here. There it goes. Not Nesbit. Oh, down to 2,000 now. Okay. Okay. And we missed that whole thing there. We're jabbering away. 2,000. On down we go. And 210. Bring this power back. Introduced our leading edge flaps can come out now. It's going to help slow this airplane down quite a bit. And then we make the right turn to the north. Very weird. At the airport over there, or a airport. It's not the airport. Not exactly sure where we are from the airport right now. I don't know what this thing is going to do. We're going to find out, though. Tell you that much. Some drag going here. There's the airport right there. All right, so let's go ahead and just start vectoring ourselves. We'll go to a heading mode. Let's go ahead and move this heading bug over here. 120 work just for now. Down to 2,000. There's 3,000's Nesbit, not 2,000. I don't know why. I'm looking at the chart. It says 3,000. They're nuts. Bringing us into Nesbit that quick. All right, so 3,000 it will be. All right, so heading is good. Let's put it in heading mode. If we can. Turn knob. There it is. 120. We are slowing. And we'll switch this guy over to Warlock in a second. We'll see if we can get this thing to work. I don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. Nav look. Air mode, there it is right there. Course was going to be 360. It doesn't seem to be working though, does it? Let's see what it does. At the airport in sight. Yeah. We'll see how this works. I mean, it's not a big deal. We always do a visual approach. I just wanted to try to pick up the ILS, you know? Alright, I think we're just going to take the airplane ourselves here in a second. Otherwise, this thing's going to do some stupid stuff, I have a feeling. One to go. And autopilot will be disengaged. We have the airplane. Slowing it down. It's 3,000 feet. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be picking up the localizer for whatever reason here. Very strange. Doing that. Looks good. Got the runway in sight over there. I'm just not getting the localizer to show up. Why that is. Damn it. I don't know. No ILS working. We're just gonna go manual mode, and that's our runway right over there. Flaps 15. Gear down. Slowing this beast down. It's 20. Laps 25. Laps 30. Landings VREF 129 plus 5. 134. Not sure how to check the speed brake for auto deployment. I don't know if it'll arm or not. Let's get it back up. Yeah. Speed brakes. I don't know. The speed brakes are where they need to be. We'll just manually put them out once we land. And have to do it that way, I suppose. Just click the lever once, and that'll do it. Let's see. Well, I don't know about that. That didn't seem right. There we go. Maybe that'll be it. I don't know. We'll find out shortly.
1,000.
Winds are calm, though. Lever at the bottom. I'm not messing with it. Not this. Not now. We'll just double check and make sure it opens when we land. If not, we'll manually open them. Do it the old-fashioned way. Glide slope, no localizer working. That's a pain.
300. Minimums.
Landing. Bit of a
40,
crosswind there.
30, 20, 10.
Get stopped on the ramp for a push.
What? No, don't get stuff on the ramp for a push. Reversers. Let's double check that worked. Yep, looks like that it came out. Sweet. Manual braking. Oh yeah, she floats a little bit. She does float. And clear the reversers. Not sure why the ILS didn't work there. I think we had everything right. I double checked it, had it selected. The nav selector was to the ILS like LOC VOR thing, but I don't know. I really don't know. We taxi. We go opposite of FedEx. Thank you guys. Yeah, like I said, the 727s, I always have a great time landing them. It's just the it's just little nuances. There, DHL right over there on the left, where we're going. Not where FedEx is at all. Putting the airplane up. Flaps are coming up. Let's go ahead and do our after landing checklist. Window heat will come off in a second here. I'm gonna do it right now while we're in the middle of a turn. Let's get it here on this straightaway. Spoilers, all that stuff will come up in a second. All right, bring those suckers back. There we go. Window heat, how you doing up there? They come off. Anti-ice is off. Pitot heat. That one's next. Those guys, probe heaters come off. And they are. Flaps are up, lights are out. Radar transponder comes off. Speed brakes are down. Galley power comes off. We'll do that next. Flight ground switch goes to ground. APU goes start, and then we'll put it on bus here in a second here. So APU goes start. We have to do it manually. Hold on. It might actually do its own thing. I don't know if it will or not, but I think you have to hold it in place for a couple minutes or a couple seconds. Let's see, slow way down here. Yeah, now you gotta do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it goes. I think it'll be okay now. DHL's right here. We're pulling in. Taxi light off. That's good to go. Next will be shutdown checklist in a second here. Let's do a little bit of ramper stuff here. We can't wait and turn our strobes off. Oopsies. There we go. That'll be just fine right there. Partner brake on. Waiting for that APU to come online here. Which looks like it's just about to do. That's good. That's good. And central power goes to APU. Oop. That looks good right there. Shut her on down. Beacon comes off. Strobes are off. Wings off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Memphis. We made it in one piece. How about that? These guys go off. And we keep those guys off. That's fine. Packs are on. Open these guys so we get some PSI. Cooling doors are good. Everything else seems pretty good. Let's do the shutdown checklist. Seatbelt switch is going to come off. Beacon's already off, so we already got that. Yep. Don't care about that. Exterior light is required. Start levers are idle cutoff. Parking brake is set. Electrical APU ground power is on. APU's good. Hydraulic B pumps are off. Are they off? No, they are not. They are now. Air conditioning. 4 bleeds are open. Yes, they all are. Packs set off. Okay, they want to be off, but we're going to keep them on for right now. Secure checklist. We did it. That is one fantastic airplane, man. We're going to watch that replay, too, of the landing. Don't worry. And the Kruger flaps come open like that. That is so realistic. My God. So when the airplane comes in, it pulls in and parks, and it loses its hydraulic pressure, the Kruger flaps come down and droop like that. Wow, that is stellar stuff, man. Let's go ahead and back it up. Don't mind all the smoke. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. It'll disappear, actually. We can see where it landed. Plane lands right about there. Right about down here. Let's see. Look how gorgeous that thing is, man. It floated a little bit. It did. Boy, man, that thing just rolled onto the runway like that. Oh, you know what? Exterior sounds are down. Still matters in that. That's really cool. Let's watch from the other side. Crank those suckers up so we can hear them good. Ten out of 10 would fly again. That's some weird stuff in the background there. Don't mind that. That mesh is all screwed up. I noticed the speed brakes don't open up on the replay. Let's do one more fun one here. My favorite one. We're here hanging out by the lights. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a shelf and a half there. That is a shelf and a half. Let's get past the shelf, shall we? God, that sounds so realistic. And the wings bounce a little bit there. Oh, that's too cool. Watch it from the right seat here. I just kicked a little bit of rudder there at the last second. Jack, I love this airplane. Love it. The only thing I was thinking of that can't put my finger on it. Oh yeah, those sounds are great. The rollout sounds. There you go. This is a view of the ramper. Watch the landing again from here. From being at the ramp. And then watch the taxi in. It's got such a great sound to it. It is fantastic. So if you've ever worked on an air cargo ramp, this is exactly what it looks like when you're out there waiting for the plane to come in. You hear that reverser from far away? That is so cool. Alexa Soccer, hello to your brother Sean. Oh, that sounds just like it whenever it closes the reverses like that. Oh, that is so incredible. Good old November 741DH. I have worked on this exact tail number so many times in my life. It's insane. I love how you gave it the yellow nose cone. That is special. That is a beautiful, beautiful airplane. That's the only thing, Jack, that I was thinking of. Is we gotta like the only thing that I'd like to see changed is that black smoke constantly coming out of the back of the plane at idle. That's the only thing. Yeah, I mean, I get the 7.2s are smoky, but it'd be nice if they did that at a certain percentage of the engine or whatever, you know. That's all I can think about. All the little details are there. Yeah, it gives you control of those particles. Yeah, things will happen. Definitely, man. Yeah, that's the only thing I can even critique. It's just a fantastic airplane. I don't know why I couldn't get the ILS to work. Do you know why the ILS didn't pop up? Oh God, I remember so many days that DHL would do this. They taxied about this pace. They took forever coming into the ramp. You're like, come on, man. And it's raining. Not sure where I parked here. We'll find out. No, DHL doesn't use these anymore, sadly. Capital Cargo retired their 727 right before I quit there. I know Kalita Charters and IFL Group still fly 7.2. My brother still works, or he works at the airport and on the ramp with them. So he gets to see it too. All right, it's gonna be over here, it looks like. Let's go outside. Airplane's here. We're going outside to the ramp. DHL's out of Covington. Cincinnati. Oh, that sounds so good. We'll hear the shutdown. God, that is good. Letting you listen to all of the beauty of this airplane. You hear the engines winding down now and the sound of the APU coming through. That's damn good, Jack, right there. You guys nailed it. You nailed the airplane in all her glory. I've never seen anybody nail a 727 like this. This is just incredible. Cannot wait to fly this in VR. Can't wait to get my hands on it. Like, again, I'm just trying to figure out why I couldn't get the ILS to work, but other than that, probably pilot error. Probably pilot error, I would imagine to be the case. Let's close all this out. Don't need any of this stuff open any further. I'm gonna send you guys over to Black Hollow. We can raid Black Hollow. He's actually playing OCRP, so be sure to go say hi to him, show him some love, tell him you miss him, things like that, you know. But if you guys want to stick around here on the channel, I'm gonna do the outro as per usual. Anywho, guys, thank you so much. I will see you all very soon. Take care.